But I mean, it's so there's different things, and everybody's story, everybody's situation is always a little bit different. There's not a black and white to this topic because there's different things that come in. The owners were doing different things. The new owners might do other things. I've seen someone go out and buy a business, and I still don't understand this. They buy the business and they revamp completely what the business is. Well, in that case, it might make sense to do a name change because, or if the person was an asshole that owned the business before, pissed everybody off, well, it might be worth changing the name.
Oh, I'm thinking of one situation that we coached where it was kind of what do you want to call it, like a truck stop kind of thing. But inside it was a restaurant. The restaurant that was there previously was horrible, and and they left all these horrible reviews. But because the restaurant didn't have its own name, it was part of that truck stop, if you will.
Correct.
And I'm calling it truck stop. I don't know if it was or not, but they had to live with that because they went through a menu change. They went through all these things, and it took some time to get through that. I mean, it took a while for everything to pick up and to push that information out of the way so that they're ranking differently now.
So the problem is there's indicators inside of your local SEO. So when you blast everything out and you have all this information that's being captured by spiders and robos and all this different these robots that go through and they make these crawls that are basically crawlers inside of the web that gather information, or there's a service like us for a listings engine that sends that information out, or they're buying lead lists and how everything all connects together. So there's times that the whole data just stays out there. I mean, I see a couple older businesses that I've been part of or my family's been part of, and they still have information out there, even though they don't even exist.
Well, even my business has been around for 52 years. We've changed some things. We've pivoted, and it's people still call us up looking for old processes that we no longer do.
Right, because
I
that
mean,
information's still out there,
right.
and some of that you're never going to get 100% rid of. It's kind of like someone that would show up over at a business thinking it's that same business still because it has that same address, and that business has been rented out 3 or 4 times. But I
Yeah,
mean, people buy. I mean, that comes to a good point. Sometimes people buy a business because they want to get the location. They're getting the lease that they're coming from. They really don't care about the business name. They want to start at scratch.
right.
Well, there's some certain things you need to do there. There's some things you can carry over if you're close to being the same. There's some things to work through.